Lockie, and now we're back on the road heading up towards Bodu tonight. So hopefully we make it. It's about a 6.5 hour drive where we plan to stay just outside of the city. So yeah, it's going to be a big day of driving. Woken up just outside of Moni Rana, where we hoped to plan to get to yesterday, but it just got too dark really quick because we're heading further north. They get less and less daylight, so by 4 o'clock it was pitch black. So we just found the nearest park for the night and stopped there. So we're just parked right on a fjord, so it's really nice. Blowing a gale. It is so cold out there, the wind chill. And the Arctic Circle actually starts just outside of Moni Rana, where we did plan to stay last night but didn't make it. And we're kind of glad because it is so windy here. It was probably better to stay just outside of it. I've actually just had to turn around. They've closed the highway just up a bit further than we were because visibility was so poor and it's just so windy that it's just, the snow's just being blown up everywhere and you just can't see. So we're heading back to the next smallest town. There was a little truckie stop. There was a fair few truckies there, so I'm assuming they're just waiting for it to pass so that they can keep driving too.
Full blown blizzard. We couldn't see 10 meters in front of us. It was effing crazy. I just went outside. It's negative 25 with a wind chill and it's just a complete whiteout. There's trucks here. They've got all their stuffs ripped off on the outside of the, I don't know, little shell of the truck. It's all ripped and the wind's just howling through. It's absolutely mental. There's a cafe just over there which I'm gonna go see later, and hopefully they're just like let us plug into some electricity or something, but it's friggin' crazy out there.
Not looking good for today. I don't think we'll be moving anywhere. The conditions aren't meant to improve. We're meant to get more snow later, so it's only going to get worse, I think. Yay!
I think tomorrow's the same. Sorry, Ash.
Welcome to the Arctic, Lockie.
Welcome to the Arctic.
So we've just moved the van at the truck stop because there is a severe weather today, possibly tomorrow as well, and it's so windy, so we've moved the van and strategically parked in between two trucks and using them as a windshield, so hopefully we'll be all good.
Right, so we're just in this blizzard or storm, whatever you want to call it. We found out it's Storm Frank that's hitting Europe at the moment, and the eye of the storm's a bit south of what we were. It's probably poor decision making on our part. We didn't really check the weather or anything, so it's sort of our own fault. But before, we were parked just over there beside these two trucks, just over there, and now we just moved beside the shed, which is sort of sheltered, and we're not really in the wind anymore, which is really good. So we're hoping that we can stay here for a few days. There's a sneaky electricity point which I just found, which I'm going to plug into, but no one's around, and we're safe. But the wind is really going through here. It's freaking crazy. It's probably like a category 2 or 3 cyclone back home, so it's pretty crazy. If you want to have a look at the blizzard, it's really ripping through. Just got water. It's
Poor
crazy.
Lockie had to brave the storm.
It's crazy.
What was it?
Yeah.
Freezing.
It's like negative 15 with a wind chill. Feels about negative 30.
So someone just pulled up and knocked on the door and told us that, you know, you can't plug in and use the electricity. So we offered them to pay, and she said okay. So Lockie, that she wanted cash and we didn't think we had any cash. So she said fine, her boss has a cafe over there, go and pay over there. So Lockie went over, and for some reason, because we still have not a Norwegian bank card, it didn't work even though there's money on it and it works everywhere else. So Lockie came back in a panic, thankfully Lockie's mum and dad gave us a little snaplock bag full of some Norwegian money from when they were here, and we met them when we first moved to Europe. So thankfully, thanks Rosie and Michael, you just paid 200 krone for us so we can plug in and use power for the next few days while we are stuck here.
Okay, it's all good. She's really nice. We paid 200 krone to stay here. She's good, and she gave us a bag of chips and a chocolate. She's really nice. I'll send her a message to make sure we're okay.
We just had a bit of a shower, got the hot water and put it in the big tub and gave ourselves a good sponge bath in the shower base because we disconnected the hot water when we're at the campsite just in case anything happened to it over winter, and also we didn't want it to take away any of the heat coming from the heater in winter, and at the campsite we can use the showers there. But now the toilet is really full, and we tried to empty it this afternoon, but it was just blowing a gale out there and it was, you know, too much for Lockie. I said don't go. It's quietened down a little bit and the toilet's just too full for overnight, so Lockie's braved the storm after he's all clean after a shower. Now he's had to go back out and empty the toilet, the poor thing. So thanks Lockie. Lockie's coming back. What a man. Saved the day and emptied the toilet. Holy. How's it going over there, little fella?
Just having a nap.
What time is it?
10:30.
How'd you get through the night?
Good, it was a bit windy, but we made it through. Got a few gusts that rocked the van, but we're in a good spot, so it's good.
What's on for today? Got the depressing tunes happening.
It's a 70s party mix. Great time to be alive.
So what's the plan for today?
Come on.
I don't know.
Steh auf, bitte.
When do you think you'll be able to leave the van?
Hopefully tomorrow.
Schon spät, komm.
I'll probably have to go get some water today though and brave the storm.
Wir müssen weg.
Yeah, you will.
Thanks, Ash.
Chloe, but you're very brave. You're the brave one.
Thanks, Ash. Staying alive.
Lockie, what's going on?
NRK News was just outside our door, maybe 5 meters away, so there's potential we could be on the Norwegian news.
But what's going on out there?
Oh, not much. Just a lot of snow. Yeah, not much. Can't really see much.
That's the car there. Leaving.
That one.
Not much to report. So Lockie's just gone to refill us with water and he's just brought it back and he's still out there, but the truck stop is insanely busy. They just keep coming. Is it out there?
I survived another trip. It's pretty windy. There's trucks everywhere. Like probably 30 odd trucks.
Full house.
Full house. No more space.
Anything
Oh
else?
yeah, the pipes are frozen in where we normally get water, so I had to go to the cafe.
Oh. Wow.
Yeah.
Stop filming me.
Why?
Because my lap is over. I'm bored. It's
What do you
been a
wanna do?
long day.
Why has it been a long day?
Because I've been in the van all day long.
With your best power.
He hates me.
Well, that's not true. I'm sucking on your toes right now.
So, day 3. How was it through the night?
It was very windy. I'm very tired. I didn't sleep much. Van was rocking like crazy.
What's the news for today?
The road's open, but we're going to stay off it, I think, unless something changes. It's very icy and snowy, and possibility to close at short notice, it says, so we'll just stay off the roads, maybe.
They opened the road last night, late last night, and they opened it one way and allowed 20 cars or trucks to go through at a time at a maximum speed of 50 kilometers an hour. So it did clear out here a little bit last night, but then overnight it did get really, really windy again. So It's not looking good for today, so we'll just see what happens, but might be here for another day. But it's definitely meant to calm tonight, so that's one good thing.
Yeah. Cheers.
What's the update?
I don't know, it looks okay out there. Maybe we go, maybe we stay a bit longer, I don't know. Just looking at other places, what the weather's like. No point driving somewhere if it's worse.
This is true. It's long, Wolfie.
I'm bored. There's nothing to do.
So what's happening today?
We're just staying put until the wind eases.
The road looks pretty icy on the webcam. Snow's blowing everywhere
Yeah.
again.
So we'll just stay put for a bit. Then probably leave tomorrow morning.
What are your plans for the day?
I don't know. Chill. Unfreeze the pipes. That's about it. Yeah.
The wind has finally dropped, so we are getting some fresh air, but the sun's about to go down in the next hour, so there's no point taking off now. So hopefully it stays this calm so we can leave first thing in the morning. How does it feel to have survived your first Norwegian storm?
Yeah, it feels good. Pretty bored though. Only one phone and nothing really exciting happening.
What's the ETA? ETD? Estimated time of departure?
Probably 8:30, 9 o'clock tomorrow morning, I'd say.
Sounds like a plan.
Yeah.
How far do you expect to drive tomorrow?
Hopefully we can make it to the ferry, wherever that is. Or near that. We'll see.
So when do you think we'll get to Tromsø?
Hopefully Tuesday.
Tuesday?
Mm-hmm.
I hoped for Monday. To apologise?
Yeah, sorry. So we're hopefully getting Tromsø by Monday. I thought we get there by... Because I thought today was Sunday. I thought tomorrow is Monday until we start driving, but tomorrow
You
is
delusional
Sunday.
and lost the plot after a few
to
days?
be honest, a little bit, yes.
Same. Morning guys, we've got up today, had brekkie, had our coffee, and now we're just getting the van ready so we can hit the road. The sun's just about to come up outside, so that will be good. Snowing out this morning, so we'll just take it easy on the roads because they're probably really icy from overnight. But yeah, we're about to hit the road. Plough just went through just a few minutes before we left, so that's good. The roads are nice and clear on our side because he's scraping them away, so it's all good.
Yeah, the other side's really icy and snowy.
Reindeer! All the trees through here are just so wind blown and torn to pieces. There's hardly any branches left on them. The wind would have just been flying through here. It's been so scary to be in here, but there's a few houses and cabins and even caravan parks through